But you guys can see the living room. That's like all Tom's stuff right here. Look at that. All his boxes. Rent free. Look at that. And don't worry, guys. We're gonna work. I already talked to my mom about like starting an eviction on Tom's. So we are gonna work on that. We're gonna start that ASAP. Um, because this is just ridiculous. Look at the garage. It is crazy, crazy, man. All this, most of it is Tom's. There is some of our stuff in here. I can't see much of it right now because I think Thomas, all of his Thomas's stuff is on top of our stuff. Like I have a toy box over there in that corner right there, but all of his stuff is on top of it. So that's an example, and I can see there's a toy box right over there. But yeah, it is bad. It is bad. It's bad in the garage. It's bad in the living room. Also, if I tried to sit on the living room couch, um, the thing about that is if I try to sit on the couch, so if I move his things, he'll know about it. He's very picky about that. He doesn't like his things being moved because he'll come home later. He'll be like, "Why did you move my stuff? Why were you touching my stuff?" That's just how he is. But this is our couch. But he uses it for his clothes like this. Um, it's crazy. I mean, I told him I'd done this before, and I was like, he came home, and I mean, he was yelling and stuff, and I was just like if you don't want your stuff moved or whatever. I mean, I put it back the way it was, like this. I moved it back, and I had it the way it was, the way he had it. Um, it wasn't good enough, of course. I just told him like, if you don't want your stuff being moved or whatever. I mean, all I was trying to do was sit down on the couch. Um, I mean, if you don't want your stuff being moved, I mean, move it somewhere else. I mean, it's not that hard. My mom spent over $500 on this couch. We should be able to sit on it. But no, he wants to set all his clothes on it and then say, "Oh, my clothes is on it, so you can't use the couch." Because this is his area. This is Thomas the Train's area. So you can't use it. Well, guess what? This is my mom's property. He doesn't have his name on the house. He doesn't pay rent. I know my rights now. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not afraid of him anymore. I'm not intimidated by him anymore. Um, and the other thing, guess what, guys? He locked us out of the garage. My mom, without my mom's permission. She is the house owner of the house. Um, so look at this. Only he has the key to this. Um, so even if my mom did ask him, like, "Hey, can you unlock the garage?" He'd be like, "Why? Why do you need to get into the garage? You don't need a reason. You don't need a reason to get into the garage. Like, it's literally her house. It's her property. It's her garage. It's ridiculous." Um, my mom is like the kindest person in this world, and I don't like that she's being manipulated and being controlled by this man. Terrible person. And yeah, Tom has put his hands on her before. He put his hands on me before. He put his hands around my neck before. Um, it happened about twice. And there was times where he like cornered me a couple times. Like I was trying to walk past him. I was trying to avoid conflict with him because he was manipulating me because I didn't know my rights at the time. So he knew he could get away with it. He knew that the cops wouldn't be called. He knew that he'd get away with it. But now I know. So guess what? He's not messing with me anymore. But he's still like, he manipulates mom, but like, of course, he doesn't do that to her. He doesn't corner her. he doesn't do anything like that with her, but he does it. I mean, if he does it to me, guess what? I'm gonna have it recorded. Like later today, when he comes home, when he sees that garage is open, he's gonna be mad about that. He's gonna be mad. And I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't get into the garage to like escalate anything. I did it because I wanted to get into the garage because it's my mom's property and I am her son-in-law. I have every right to get into that garage. It's to make a point. You know, I don't have to have a reason to get into that garage. So this is where it starts. I start from right here. I walk, continue walking, and then he already knew that I used the attic because I told him. And he actually used the 2 buckets, and he had like the yellow stick, and he had it like he thought that was gonna work. And it didn't work. I still got in. But you see, nothing got damaged. His stuff didn't get knocked over. I didn't take anything of his. I didn't steal anything. I did borrow, like, not today or anything, but I did borrow, like, in the past, I did borrow, like, what was it? A rake, a shovel. I did borrow a hammer. What was the other thing? The other thing was a drill. That's what it was. The drill didn't work out. I didn't know how to use it, so I just put it back. But yeah, I used the shovel. I used the rake. The drill I didn't end up using because I didn't know how to use it. So I just put it back. But yeah, I mean, I used it for the the shovel and the rake for its intended purpose, and I put it back. I didn't steal it. I didn't take it off the property. I didn't break it. I'm not a thief because that's what Tom says. He says I'm a thief. But I'm not. I'm not a thief. Because I didn't take it off the property. He didn't say that. He said I'm a thief. But what I'm saying is I didn't take it off the property. I didn't sell it. And yes, it is his property. But I used, the shovel. I used the rake for its intended purpose. I didn't know it was his. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in that garage. I mean, I had a dad before, and you never know. I mean, it could have been his. So just saying. But yeah, but we're working on it, guys. Like, we'll have this house back. Like, we already have it. I mean, we already have the house, but we'll have the living room back. Look, all this stuff will be out of here. Tom will be out of here. We'll have the living room. Look, all the space we'll have. It's gonna be nice. Imagine all this space like being empty. Tom will be out of here. Like, I need to like vlog when I need to vlog it when Tom receives the eviction notice. Get his reaction. He's gonna be mad. He's gonna be mad about that. He's not gonna like that. But the thing is, he's not paying rent. He doesn't have a lease. He's not. I mean, he's been doing this for like 15 plus years. He's been manipulating my mom. So, and I have to talk to my mom, trying to build up her confidence, because she's afraid about this kind of stuff. She don't want to, she wants to, not involve drama and all this stuff. And I told her it's not drama, it's just, it's solving the problem, and she's on board with it, the whole eviction process. And I did my research, and she said she appreciates it. And So she's on board with it. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't remember at the moment, but yeah, there's some things I remember, and it makes me mad, some of the things that I do remember, like the way he treats my sister, my mom, myself, you know. It shouldn't have been that way, you know. Um, but we are gonna work on that. We are gonna start it. So it's just that my mom, she's not here. She's not gonna be here today. She was going to be here today, but she ended up staying another night at Mike's. So with that being said, that works out because Tom's not going to be in the mood today anyway. So it's just going to be me and him today. If he wants to call the police about the garage, go ahead. Because I know I didn't do anything wrong. All I did was access the garage. I didn't touch anything of his today. I didn't do anything. All I did was access the property that belongs to my mom and myself. Tom does not pay rent, nothing, you know, so he's just manipulative. But yeah, there's a lot of things I haven't mentioned yet. You know, I'm not thinking of it yet. Haven't mentioned it, but you guys kind of get an idea, and I'll record when he gets home, like, because the first thing he's gonna do, he'll walk in, he'll come over here, he'll see the doors open. I'm not even gonna worry about it, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna hide anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm not scared of him. I mean, I did nothing wrong. All I did was get into my property, the garage, and he's trying to restrict my access of getting into my property. And I'm not going to allow that. And you see, he's going to keep trying. Like, you see, the thing is with him, he sees that if he sees this, that I got in, he's going to try something else. He'll try to, like, okay, well, he got in, so what else can I do? I mean, he did threaten, like, to call the police. And like I said, fine. I'm not worried about it. I did nothing illegal. But, I mean, I didn't mention this. Tom doesn't really know his rights or anything. He's not good about that. He thinks I'm just going through his stuff, and that's not the case. I don't want anything to do with his stuff. I respect his privacy, you know, his property. And yes, I did borrow tools at one, you know, a couple points, you know, a couple times, but I did put them back. And that's why he's doing this, you know. He's putting a lock on the door. He's trying to restrict my access. But that's really everything I wanted to say, though, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. But I'll get another video out. I don't know. We'll see. Love you guys. Don't forget to keep subscribed. I'll see y'all soon.